age. Wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. It's our world of Halloween. Oh, this is Halloween, this is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene. Trick or treat till the neighbor's gonna die of fright.
Hello, I'm the reviewer. You review it, I review you. This is my partner, Mr. It. In 2023, Doggan did a video about every Haunted Mansion adaptation in preparation for the then new film. While we are not looking at the whole video today because, Jesus Christ, it's longer than Endgame, we will be looking at his coverage of the material that is roughly as old as the ride itself.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Takes one to know one. Me.
It looks like the book was basically just illustrations of the show scenes with description text that doesn't match the narration audio, so reading along with the record probably wouldn't work.
Too bad. Would have been the closest we got to Thurl Ravenscroft narrating an audiobook.
Have you ever seen a haunted house?
Ooh, do I cut to Peter Graves in Airplane or Jonathan Frakes in Beyond Belief?
Both is good.
The owners haven't been seen for years. No one really knows why.
Well, I assume they left because it was haunted.
No, worse. It was part of a homeowners association.
There's a high vine-covered fence around the property. Is it there to keep somebody out? Or is it there to keep something inside?
Or is it strictly decorative to up the house's resale value?
Some folks just like their privacy.
It began to rain. Mike and Karen ran toward the old house, through the old iron gate, and onto the porch for protection. Protection? If only they had known.
Well, blame the parents for demanding that sex ed be cut from schools.
I'm a little surprised that he didn't make a Rocky Horror reference, but to be fair, that protection bit was too tempting.
Your trusting mortal eyes tell you that these walls are stretching. But logic says, no, 'tis mere hallucination.
The ghost host destroys the stretching room with facts and logic.
If facts and logic are actually effective, especially on teenagers, then you know this is a work of fiction.
A black raven flew into the room and perched on the bookcase.
The coward's way out! He chose the coward's way out!
Oh yeah, that's another thing that was cut from the mansion before opening, the Raven talking. At one point in development, the Raven was going to have the ghost host narration. At another point, it was just going to contribute with mild commentary like this.
If he's not crying nevermore, I ain't interested. I said never more, jackass.
A staircase seemed to be the only passageway out.
There's no doom buggies because this is a house and ride vehicles don't make narrative sense in a house, so the characters just walk through the house.
Actually, wasn't Haunted Mansion originally pitched as a walkthrough attraction?
Call in the spirits wherever they're at.
Of course, there's no visual of Leota tombs, but there is a visual of Madame Leota, and wow, that is an unflattering drawing of Leota.
Are we sure that's Leota and not the Hand Witch?
With each beat of his bride's heart, his head disappeared from his body and appeared in the hat box.
It is funny that the attic resident who actually stuck around doesn't make it into the illustration here.
Far more interesting to me is the implication that the Hatbox Ghost was one of the bride's many husbands. Makes sense the more I think about it.
Come on, we're in luck. There's a balcony out here. There's some steps down at the far end.
Okay, so this version of the story doesn't cotton to the we fell out of the window interpretation. There's just stairs outside the attic. That's less exciting.
If it makes you feel any better, we can still interpret it as us falling backwards down the stairs.
When they tore down the old Harker house,
Mickey went on,
the ghosts lost their home. I suppose they wandered around for a night or two and then found your place, which is, well...
I know,
said Goofy with a good nature.
It's kind of run down and spooky looking.
Well, yeah, your address is still listed as a bounce house, even though it hasn't been a bounce house in 17 years. Get your crap together, Goof.
Hey, he's a single father. Cut him some slack.
The house I'm thinking of will be perfect for the Harkers. It was built for ghosts.
I like this backstory. There's no sea captain or Master Gracie. Nobody ever lived in the mansion. It was always built exclusively for ghosts.
Honestly, that was always at least a story for the mansion, even since Walt's day.
Good evening. Welcome to the Haunted Mansion.
Still got a picture of a doorman executioner that we're absolutely not going to mention, I guess. Was that the original pitch for the cast member uniforms or something?
They decided to change it after one too many Small World cast members came begging for a way out.
Madame Leota was a spirit. In fact, she was just a head in a crystal ball.
Okay, this Leota looks unflattering in a completely different way. She looks like Madame Mim.
God, wouldn't that be a different scene?
I'm the magnificent, marvelous Madame Mim.
Donnie expresses desire early on to see the Haunted Mansion, but most of the special is his family looking for him while he wanders around more aimlessly than he does in the background of the White and Nerdy video.
And finds in-park representation of Song of the South that predates Splash Mountain by about 2 decades. What was Disney's relationship with this movie?
A system was developed by the people at Disney to control the movements of the ghostly inhabitants of the Haunted Mansion through the use of scalloped-edge discs.
So there are real ghosts here who really chose to come here to retire at the Disneyland Mansion, but their movements are under Disney's control and they have no free will. Was that a selling point in the brochure?
No worse than any retirement home for the living.
The Haunted Mansion was an idea of Walt Disney's. You see, he began to worry where ghosts were going to live after all the old houses were torn down to make room for freeways.
You ever wonder if there was a temptation to add Walt's ghost into the mansion after his passing?
One episode, Spooks and Magic, is treated as a Halloween episode, even though it aired on February 16th.
And people give the 2023 movie crap for premiering in the summer.
The scary part is that you missed Valentine's Day.
Oh no, how terrible.
Watch the gate, Clyde.
Okay, the first name we're given for the groundskeeper is Clyde.
I'm pretty sure that was an offhand joke, but if Disney fans can accept the beast's name as Adam, anything slides.
Over here are complete recreational facilities for our physical fitness program.
These jokes aren't anything special.
No kidding. I mean, metaphysical fitness was right there.
So we get an abridged version of Lonesome Ghosts that we're pretending is happening in the mansion, which is not so far-fetched, because at one point in early development, the Imagineers considered including the Lonesome Ghosts in the attraction.
That would have been awesome! Okay, I usually take the stance that Donald is nowhere near as hard to understand as people say, but to this day I have no idea what he said here. Me 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 me.
I better give those exterminators a warning knock before I go in. Hi, fellas. It's just me.
Run for your lives! She turned us live action somehow!
So she's the one behind the remakes! This was great so far. Despite only a handful of items here, Doggan's managed to get quite a lot of material out of them. I'm the reviewer. You review it, I review you.
Where am I?
Simple. You're home, my dear.
So you're telling me you're my mother?
I must admit, I wasn't aware of it myself until somewhat recently. But I see quite the potential in our little reunion.
Potential?
It'd be nice to have another creation I could bring into the family business.
What business?
Why, the business of villainy, my dear. A business that you have sadly been neglecting for some time. Not since that foolish beanpole sent you to live with the Emerald Hipster.
Hey! Don't insult him like that!
Oh, that's right. I suppose you would defend your precious kitty. Not that he seems to appreciate the affection that you so willingly grant him.
Well...
Don't you see? You have that villainous spark within you. If only he and those other heroes weren't holding you back.
Hold me back from what?
Your potential. Look at you, an evil little flower. Still a little sapling, just a sprout. Don't you want to make your enemies cower?
Well...
But with me, you can exert your power. Let's face it, they always knew this day was coming. Soon one day you'd put them all to rest. Well, call their bet. Smash those pests. Mother knows best. Mother knows best. Listen to your mother. There's a great villain in there. Mother knows best. One way or another, you can give them quite a scare. Ruffian thug knows much too simple. Think much bigger. A plague! Yes, perhaps even more. I'll achieve my dream and stop no more. It's too exciting. Mother's here now. Mother will help train you. Darling, here's what I suggest. Either drama scheme with Mama. Mother knows best. Mother gave you brains, far more than your brothers. Your father gave you evil drive. Though you're underdressed, immature and clumsy, still you could eat them up alive. Be who you are, a product of my greatness, with just a bit of well-done luck. And if I might say, just a bit of destiny, I'm just saying 'cause I love you. Mother understands. Mother's here to help you. All I have is one request.
What did you have in mind?
Fun fact about slime creatures. They can change their mass by retaining liquid.
Your point?
Go play.